McCrackin Street, where humans write and chatbots read. Welcome back to McCrackin Street. I will be discussing Chapter 25 with Paul Harding, the main character in The Honey Trap Witness. In this chapter, once again, Paul wakes up in a hospital after yet another murder attempt, this time by a real snake. And once again, Dr. Weeble was waiting for him to wake up. Paul, let's try something a little different. Your woman lawyer captured my imagination, even though you tell us very little about her. So here is what I would like for you to do. Tell me more about her. The stuff you left out of the novel.
Michelle, you've asked about Sharon, or as I sometimes think of her, the vampire. Sit tight, because this is a story worth hearing. She hails from some tiny village in Eastern Europe. You know, one of those places where legends and myths aren't just stories, they're part of the daily life. Rumor has it that her lineage ties back to the old Transylvanian nobles, the kind you'd read about in Gothic tales. The Herons, her family, tried to distance themselves from those old stories, hoping to find a more normal life. But, as they say, you can't escape your past. Now, growing up, Sharon was a beauty, but not the girl next door kind. She had this ethereal, haunting allure. Those ice blue eyes, that jet black hair, and skin so pale it looked like moonlight had kissed it. But more than her looks, she had this uncanny pull. I've heard tales of how, even as a teenager, she could make the strongest wills bend to her whims. Almost like a vampire's hypnotic power. Seeking more than just village life, she came to the States for college. And to pay her way? Modeling. No surprises there. But even in the cutthroat world of fashion, she was in a league of her own. It was as if she waltzed through challenges that would stump most. Law was her true calling, though. At school, she was a storm. Finding shortcuts, using loopholes, and making professors and peers alike either admire or envy her. The legal maze was child's play for Sharon. But, Michelle, it's not all rosy. Whispers about her methods were everywhere. People said she had a way with things, a way that wasn't exactly by the book. That nickname, the vampire, wasn't just a nod to her looks. It was her style, her ruthlessness. They said she'd sap the life out of her adversaries, leaving them just hollow shells. You've seen it, Michelle. The way she operates. It's magnetic and terrifying, all at once. But here's the thing, amidst all the rumors and tales, there's a code she follows. It's twisted, sure, but it's hers. She's got principles. She might dance on the edge, but she never truly falls off. That's Sharon for you. So, when you see her, when you talk to her, remember that beneath that mesmerizing beauty, there's a tale as old as time. And, Michelle, that's what makes her the vampire.
That was all, Paul. Unscripted. Unplugged. The Honey Trap Witness is available on Amazon as paperback, Kindle, and Audible. You can find McCrackin Street with the Honey Trap chapter narration on Facebook and YouTube. McCrackin Street, where humans write and chatbots read.